Hi Legacy family, this is Adventure Leadership with Backyard Bruce. One of the things that we get to do when we go camping is make a dessert. So I'm going to go over one of our real simple dessert ideas that we have. Anybody in the family can help out with this. This is all ages. So we're going to start out first with an orange. You want to cut off the top of the orange, where you're going to leave yourself a little bit of meat there. And then you just want to cut that out. Now remember, you have to eat the inside of this orange in order for it to work. So as we cut this out, and you get to bring this out of here, you're going to empty out about probably 5 to 6 of these oranges. And kind of scrape them out. You can see we're cleaning them out. Now as we do that, let's say that we go ahead and we go through all the way through there. For sake of time, I've already hollowed out an orange. Okay, so we're going to set that aside with the other 5 or 6. Now we're going to move over to the ingredients. You're going to want spice cake. It's about the only time you'll ever be able to eat it. You're going to need whatever the ingredients call for. On this one here, we're going to have oil, water, and eggs. Now, on my other videos, you probably haven't noticed this, but we do a lot of cooking without a lot of utensils. Not a lot of frying pans, not a lot of pots and pans. We're going to use a gallon Ziploc bag. We're going to break our eggs. I got my 3 eggs in here that the cake mix wants me to have. I'm going to add my cake mix. Spice cake is, I found, is about the only real cake mix that works on this recipe. And it really the oranges really accent the cake mix. So we're just going to put that in this bag. Not too difficult. We're going to add 1 cup of water. Take a drink. Gotta have that water. Alright, so now half a cup of oil. Now you can see this is pretty precise, pretty right on. But then again, we don't want to soil or do a lot of dishes, because ain't nothing worse when you're camping to be doing dishes. Alright, so now we got all our ingredients in here. We're going to stir it up, which is really just the I'm just going to cut the corner out. Get our orange ready. And then we're just going to fill it up. They do rise a little bit. Okay. Just going to keep going here. Now, obviously everybody's going to want to do their own, or the little ones can do it for everybody else. So we're just going to fill those up. It goes pretty far. Now I guess if you used a little cutie, that would be considered a cupcake. But since these are cake mixes, now the cool part about cooking in these, you can wrap them in foil. You can put them on an open fire. Kind of how we learned last time. We're going to stick it on my stainless steel open fire. Okay, so we've got that going. You can see there's still plenty left. I'm going to take a lid, put it on top, tear my foil out. Again, heavy duty foil works best. You can always double the thin stuff. Just going to place that, come up around it. And then we're just going to get those ready for the fire. to stand up, you can just lean them against the back, against the side. Again, this is probably going to be about 20 to 30 minutes. You're going to want to smell for it. You might smell a little bit of orange burning. That's good. Okay, so what I was talking earlier about the oranges is they're going to burn a little bit on the outside, but the skin is thick enough that it still allows that cake mix to cook and rise, and that's really not going to affect it. Now, kind of going back like we talked about before, we cut the oranges prior to maybe breaking the eggs and mixing the mix so that we don't get any cross-contamination. So whoever's going to be doing the eggs, make sure that they have a clean surface and their hands are washed. If you notice behind me, we have a tent in the backyard. One of the things I want to maybe challenge the parents with over these next couple of weeks, beautiful weather. God has just blessed us with gorgeous weather, clouds in the sky. Thank goodness the little bird flew away. You can't hear him right now. But sleep in the backyard. Go camping. Have an adventure. Even if you don't end up staying the whole evening, go out there, set up. The tent behind me, actually, I didn't put the rain fly on. We can lay out there. We can see the stars. Maybe we can talk about how many there. You know, God knows how many that He has put up there for us. So spend time in the backyard. A lot of you have been. I've seen some photos. I've seen some pictures. Thank you for the emails and text messages on your foil pack meals. That was quite a success for a lot of you, and we'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at those orange spice cake desserts. We made them in the backyard. We really have no cleanup. We did it in a Ziploc baggie, threw that away, opened the can, poured in some frozen berries, threw that away. Okay, we're gonna take a look here. You can see, like I was saying, the orange will burn a little bit. They do expand. Something about the orange and this cake that does so well together. There you go. Everybody can have their own. You can eat it out of the little cup, or you can serve it on the side. Enjoy. This is Adventure Leadership with Backyard Bruce.